So the moment of all moments has arrived for the 31-year-old Kai Asakura. Yes, this is his UFC debut. He has realized the World Championship outside the UFC. Two-time Rizin bantamweight champion. Joe no denying all of his long-range weapons, his knees, his kicks, his punches. And I don't have to tell you, there's a lot of self-belief ingrained within this challenge.
A lot of self-belief, a lot of confidence based on experience and success. This man is a real knockout artist, a real true one-strike knockout artist. And he thinks that is going to be the difference in this fight. That if Pantoja makes a mistake, it just takes one, and he'll be able to put him away. Now, this guy was a two-time Rizin bantamweight champion. Yeah. Dropping down to flyweight for this fight, which I think is very interesting, too. Made the weight easily, looks great. And I'm very excited to see him perform tonight.
Tonight's Fighter Prep Point is sponsored by Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC.
Kai Asakura made 125 for the first time in 7 years. As Joe said, he made it effectively. But if you look at him tonight, he will look much bigger than Alexandre Pantoja. And if he carried that type of knockout power at 135 with bigger guys, imagine the power that he will possess at 125. Now, most would come into this situation and feel overwhelmed. Not Asakura. In Rizin, there are big crowds, sometimes much bigger than this. So he's performed on the big stage before, but never under these types of lights. Because the UFC's lights are the brightest, and it's kind of hot up in there.
It is. Well, I'll take your word for it, I guess. But he really does relish the spotlight. And just the way he approached this fight week, antagonistically trying to go at Pantoja, I think was very telling. But as he has said, with a global standard of training accrued, perfect time to come into the UFC. Tonight he tries to become the world champ. With all the confidence and skills befitting a world champion, here is the undisputed flyweight king Alexandre Pantoja making the walk for his third title defense. He got past Steve Erceg back in May at UFC 301. And now he's sprinting forward tonight, DC, and he says he's got a lot of people in his gym, not the least of which is Kyoji Horiguchi, who can mimic a lot of the things that Asakura has done in terms of the Japanese-style footwork. We'll see how it goes for Pantoja against this unique challenger tonight.
Yeah, Pantoja has literally trained himself to fight this guy that no one really knows here, right? You have to have gone to Japan, watched him fight in Japan in a ring with soccer kicks and all these other things to get a beat on him. Pantoja has partners that can emulate what he does. But the one thing about Alexandre Pantoja, he doesn't believe he has to change anything because he's the best in the world. He has beaten everybody. That is why Kai Asakura is in this position tonight. John, how many top 10 wins does Pantoja have? 9. There's only it's a top 10. He's beaten 9 guys in the top 10. There's no one else. That's how good and dominant Alexandre Pantoja has been. And he still doesn't get the respect he deserves. This guy's a savage, man. That is why Asakura's here. They needed someone to challenge this man. And it's going to be a very difficult challenge for this new guy.
Very difficult when you consider the level of opposition. The level of opposition and what he's been able to do to that level of opposition. He's so dominant, he's so well-rounded, and his ground game is levels above.
All right, these insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine built with IBM Watson X. So champions making their third title defense, win 75% of the time compared to a 66% win rate in first and second defenses. If you want to know more about the AI capabilities behind the UFC Insights engine built with IBM Watson X, go to ibm.com/UFC. Alexandre Pantoja, 34th pro MMA fight, bunch of exhibition fights as well. He has never been finished. We'll see if Kai Asakura can buck that trend. All right, tail the tape for the title fight is presented by Beat Change, Be Better. Earn rewards for sustainable choices. Pantoja, 34 years age, a near 3-1 favorite tonight. Kai Asakura, the challenger, is 31. Asakura, 3 inches taller, less pronounced in reach, where the Japanese fighter will have an advantage of 1.5 inches. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man.
It's Billy Bigelow handling the wrestling.
Pantoja take his time.
Brady, you see Asakura very early. Oh my goodness, Pantoja about dipped into that. Nice flying knee. Good left hand by the champion. Drops Asakura. Another knee there to the body lands for Asakura. Those suck bad. 1-2 right there by Pantoja. Very good round for the champion.
You're doing great. You're doing great. All right. Believe in yourself. Keep moving. Okay.
Okay. So are you moving from the right on your left? Your knees are hitting him clear. Keep your his arms are up high, so try to hit the knee when hands are direct.
He felt it. He felt it. He felt it. Listen, at the end, he felt it. Yeah.
At 12 on the significant strike front in round 1. And Pantoja's kinship with his corner really is unbelievable. We get to see it all through fight week. Marcos D'Amata, Macaral, Luciano Pereira, Everton Oliveira, Anderson Franca, of course. Round 2, Pantoja and Asakura. Good jab by Pantoja. Oh, a couple big connections by Asakura, or so it appeared.
Oh, nice job by Pantoja.
Oh, look at that. Pantoja hanging on to him here.
That's one of the things that Pantoja does better than anybody in the world. He can scramble. Well, the more extensive the grappling is, the better Pantoja does.
And we talked earlier about Nate Landwehr using that term downshift. I'm not sure I've ever seen Pantoja downshift in a fight.
No, he's getting better.
Some swelling under the right eye of Asakura.
Look how he jumped on that back. And look how quickly he gets that body shot. Amazing.
And not at all where you want Pantoja this early on in a round.
Gets stuck there in movement.
He's never been in this position. It's horrible. Can't breathe. Squeezing your guts.
7 rear naked choke victories for Alexandre Pantoja.
So even when the round is over and you're done, you just take like a deep breath. Just go, oh.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
It's on the neck. Boom. It's on the neck. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. That's it. Oh, my goodness. He's fighting it off. Pantoja's going palm to palm. He's going to go out. He's out.
He is out, and still Alexandre Pantoja by submission in round 2.
Wow. Pantoja.
He is the man. He is the man.
A lot of steam behind Asakura coming in.
Wow.
Not tonight. It's the Brazilian Alexandre Pantoja, still the man at 125.
Phenomenal. Just absolutely.
終わるその前にきっといつか儚く枯れる花今私の できるすべてを